This is a production. Drill TV.
Our jam on a Friday night, hanging out and doodling feels right. Our jam with you, my friends. Grab you some art supplies and begin to make some art jam happen tonight. Hola. Hola, amigos. How are y'all doing? It is Friday night, and I am Pedro Boric, Texan Spaniard, and welcome to Art Jam. It's Art Jam. Zeus has not appeared yet. So I don't have him with us yet. He is not with us yet. But I will talk to you guys until Zeus appears. If Zeus appears. How's everyone doing on a Friday night? Been a hectic, crazy week, right? It's been a heck of a week. But we're all alive, right? We're all alive. We're all living. We're all still going from one beat to the next, right? From one heartbeat to the next one. We're all still here. Amigos. But tonight we're gonna be doing more Figuary. We just have 2 more weeks, tonight and then next week, and then Figuary will be over. And we'll also be starting something new tonight, a project about draw your faves. I'll explain more on that later once Zeus is here. We'll explain more about all that, but let me see what I'm drawing tonight. Let me start looking at some stuff. Let's see what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, I see what I'll be working on. Let's see. I'm just waiting on Zeus. I don't want to get started and not see him, but I also don't want to don't want to deprive people of stuff. You see, we got the pens out. We're all ready to go. We got paper. We got pens. We're all ready to go. Oh wait a second, amigos. Hold on. I hear someone. Do you hear who I hear? Hello?
I'm here. Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, I just got done eating dinner.
Oh, what were you eating?
I had Chinese food.
And was it good?
Yeah, it was really good. Eggplant with garlic sauce and steamed rice.
Ooh.
And an egg roll.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. So, we had spaghetti with marinara sauce.
Nice.
Because it's Lent, we can't have meat, but everyone else can. Oh, hold on a moment. Amigos, did you know next week on Wednesday I'll be taking part in the Cultural Exchange Anniversary Raid Train. It starts this Saturday, actually. It starts on the 21st, so it starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it lasts like a whole week. But I'm only taking part on Wednesday. Just showing you all the schedule there for all that. So you're enjoying some delicious Chinese food, and
I stayed a little later at work tonight. One of my coworkers was working on this app, kind of an action RPG. And so
so they're like
run through that.
They're making like their own app or their own game or.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty exciting.
So it's we're literally stuck in the office building, and our HR woman has turned into a vampire.
Oh what?
Yeah.
It's like she's working long hours there or.
No, like she got bitten by a vampire and finally turned while we were stuck in a snowstorm in the office.
What? Are, are you going snow crazy, Zeus?
No, that's the game. That's the
Oh,
app.
that's the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it now. I was like, wait, what's going on? Okay, so yeah, so you're like stuck in the game. You're stuck in the office. The boss is turned
Yeah.
into a
And you
vampire.
can make different choices and do different things to try to survive, and ideally it's just like meant for like you do like one turn a day. Um but you could do more, which we did. We did the entire day, which was 20 turns.
Oh wow.
And yeah, and we had four people doing it, so
Oh, so y'all are like playing the game and like working out all the kinks and stuff and.
yeah, he's using a lot of AI. It's a lot of AI script. Um, a little bit of random combat in there when when uh, the HR woman vampire gets to where you are.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What is that like the AI script? What's that like integrating with that stuff?
I mean, it just tells you like what happened. Like if I say um, like if my action was um, try to find a weapon,
Hey zombie,
right?
welcome in.
What's up, Zombo?
So yeah, you try to find a weapon.
So yeah, so it's gonna the way he's got it is like I had I had a ruler, a sharpened ruler that
Okay.
I found in the office I was in, and then I reinforced it the next turn. And it kind of tells you what you did, and gives you a little bit of gives you like I don't know, like probably like 500 words of what's going on
Right.
based on your turn, and then you see where you're at in which office, and who else, if anybody else is in there. Um, the other you can barricade yourself in, but also like if another player can choose to barricade you in, like
Oh,
trap you in. Yeah, and like if you're fighting the vampire, then and that makes it really hard for you.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah. So it's one of those beginning stages of something that there might not be anything. So
Well, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say with those kind of things, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, I know he wants it to be, to be able to put it in the app store, but you know, we'll see.
Right.
But yeah, so
That's pretty cool though to be
yeah,
taking part in all that.
yeah. So So I was at work late. You know, drove home late. Stopped and got food.
Is it still snowing there, or
Yeah, it decided to snow again today. It's been melting and rainy most of this week
I
and
heard that
warmer.
I heard that there might be more snow in the Northeast, so that's why I was wondering going on
I
like,
mean, I have video of my car getting snowed on in April.
oh yeah, that's true, that's true,
I mean, it snowed in May that one year.
right.
So
Um,
so
what you gonna do tonight? Any ideas or?
um, I'm not sure yet.
Oh,
I need to, I need to get my stuff together. Um,
we need
but if
we
you
need James again. No, I'm just,
yeah, if you look in the chat, you'll see one thing I did.
oh, okay, hold on. Let me stop what I'm doing. 120 stream streak. Oh, welcome. Not welcome. Congratulations, Zeus. Congratulations.
So
Uh,
it did salvage that one last night or
oh,
Wednesday night,
yeah. The 120 stream streak. Look at that. Thank
right?
you for being a friend. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone was worried. I don't know if you
I
saw
saw in the
that. Yeah,
replay.
yeah, everyone was concerned. Like, what about his streak? We
Because I
knew
tell
how
you, I
long
was
you'd
just
worked on.
like, I was just playing away with other people, and I didn't even, we don't get notifications anymore, and I didn't have my Twitch phone on.
Hey,
So
well, it's better to have fun and enjoy some real life. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but it's
some
GTA. That's not real life.
it's it is it's kind of part of real life now in terms of like winding down and decompressing from a day. It is for a lot of people, like playing games and stuff.
You know, and then um,
Someone's gonna be like, we can tell Pedro does not play games.
but that's okay.
I used to
But
play
it's
some video
I mean
games before.
it is social. I mean, I do have
Oh
you
yeah,
know a small group of people. We talk and do stuff. I'm always up to help people. So
um, let's see. So we know I'm doing Figuary for the first hour. And then the second hour, we're gonna be starting, or I'm gonna be starting on the Draw Your Faves project, which is something Zeus brought to my attention. A thing going on, but we'll get into that more later when we get into that. But
yeah,
here's the start of what I'm doing. Anything cool been happening? Well, I guess already you've been doing cool stuff this week. You've been working on that game, and
yeah, working on the card game too.
oh yeah, the card game.
Yeah, I got. I'm finishing up the last house art.
Oh, nice.
The, the and of course I picked the most. It's like you remember how simplified
Yeah,
that kind of cubic house is that I picked for that
yeah.
one. Well, this is a really super like kind of a modern colonial house from it's in Florida that I found a picture of. It's got all this like lattice and shit like that on it.
Oh man,
So
just had to make it difficult for yourself.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. But you know, the thing is, I wanted it to, wanted these to stand out from each other.
But yeah, and you want it to be cool, so I mean,
Yeah.
um, I saw a lot of talk about the Olympics this week.
I mean, the dirty cheating
Canadians.
Canadians.
I saw a lot of talk about the women winning the hockey for the United States,
Oh yeah,
and
we beat those Canadian cheaters
yeah,
too.
you beat those Canadian cheaters. Um, the only thing that nothing unhappy about that, but some of the reporting around it, they're like, it's the first time since I think they said 2018, and I was like, that's only like maybe two Olympics ago or something. It's not that
Yeah,
long.
yeah. It's only
Not
8 years
that.
ago.
It's not that long ago. It's not that long ago.
Yeah. They also had a leaderboard up, of the countries and the medals,
All right.
and yeah, did you see that? And they lumped all the European countries together, and like, oh, Europe.
What? I
What,
did. I
bro?
did
No
not see
shit.
that.
Europe is leading the entire Olympics.
I did not see that. That's weird because I think Norway has the most right now. They have something like 30 something medals in this Olympics, I
Yeah, I
believe.
think they're leading overall, but they put all of Europe together. I'm like,
NBC did that. Is
yeah, it's one of the graphics I saw.
Oh wow, they've done stuff like that before. Um, it's I don't know that I'm just gonna be honest, and this has been a topic of people online for a long time. We have really shitty Olympic coverage in the United States. We have like horrific Olympic coverage in the United States. Um, Other countries can get everything live as it happens. Um, any and every sport as it happens, whatever people want. Um, and then you know, we don't. We just don't, and um, it's just not great, and it's always so jingoistic and stuff. And it's not saying other countries don't do that, but it just I don't know. Just
Well, I mean, I think it also kind of depends on it depends on the network too.
I mean, it's been mostly NBC for like decades now doing it,
Yeah.
but they're not losing that anytime soon. So there was one Olympics. I don't remember which one it was. People got spoiled because they figured out how to get the BBC's website for it, and they got spoiled when they saw like the BBC coverage, and when they got a taste of that, they were like, "Oh, our coverage sucks. Our coverage sucks in comparison." It's like, well, what can you do? It's not that big a deal.
I don't know if it was. You think it's the ratings or?
Oh, I mean, it probably is like a ratings thing in terms of they like to present what they think people will want to see, and they want to present it in a way that they feel will be more palatable on television. So, it's not a
Yeah.
big deal. I mean, it's really not. Some people get nuts about it every Olympics, and it's just like it's not that big a deal. Like, it's just the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
it's
one
not the
thing.
World Cup. I mean, if it was the World Cup, that's a whole different matter. But it's not. It's just the Olympics. So.
Even like back when I was, like 2007, 2008, that neighborhood. Um, I remember, you know, there was a world. When was that World Cup? Was it 2008?
Um, so there's one in 2006 and then 2010.
2000. I think it was 2010.
Okay, that's the one Spain won, and it was in
Yeah,
South Africa.
and I remember when because I was delivering in Charlotte at the time, and I remember there was a lot of coverage on TV.
America did pretty good in that World Cup for America. You know what I mean? Like for
Yeah, didn't they beat like uh, England?
I think they drew with England.
That's it.
They drew with
And
England,
then,
and
but
then they got
but
to the
by
knockout
by them
rounds.
doing that, they advanced, right?
Yeah, they got to the knockout
Yeah.
rounds. Yeah.
So
Yeah, they did pretty well. There, another one they did pretty well in was 2002. They did pretty decent in. Um, may not want to look up some of the other ones because some of the other ones not so much.
oh yeah, there's a lot of
but
stinkers.
I think 2006 they didn't do very well. I know 2014 they didn't do well. So, anyways, there's my first little Figuary doodle for tonight. Swamp Fox, welcome in, Swampy.
What's up, Swamp?
I'm just doodling half naked ladies again. We don't know what Zeus
I don't
is
know what
doing
I'm
yet.
doing yet.
Oh, thank you. Later we'll be doing.
I did forget to take stuff to get scanned today.
Oh, okay.
I had thought about it, but I did not get it done.
I have caught up with a lot of my scanning this week,
Yeah.
but I haven't posted it like to the Discord or anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. I was gonna say later we're going to be. Let me see what we're going to be doing later. So, I'm gonna try to explain this, Zeus. I'm gonna do my best to explain this. Let me go here first. Here we go. So there is Zeus pointed me towards this thing that was a little art trend thing that was on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, this week. Draw a character you like, and these were the options, the criteria, the categories, and so we're gonna be messing with that. I had to change mine because Zeus. I'm gonna be honest. I don't get some of these categories. Some of these categories I don't like. Comfort character. I don't understand what the fuck that means. what the
Well,
fuck a comfort
what
character is supposed to
character
be.
what character just makes you happy for no good reason?
I mean, I don't. I can't. Again, it's such a weird concept to me. Like what the fuck does that mean? You said if you said comfort food, I understand, but comfort character, I can't think of a character where I'm like, oh, this is my comfort character. Like this must be, I don't know. By design, I
It's
mean,
definitely a Gen Z type of thing.
right. I mean, by design, I mean, like I get that one, but it'd be really hard. By plot, what I don't really understand the by plot. Like a character you like because of their story.
Right.
I mean, how is that going to be that different from your current favorite or your all time favorite? Uh,
Maybe you just liked them in one run.
mm, Guilty favorite, I get. Literally me. I mean, there's no character I can think of where I'm like, that's me. I mean, I can't think of any character that's me. Uh, First favorite, friend's
One of them
favorite.
damn dungeons and cooking food bastards.
I do cook a lot, but I'm not cooking monsters. Um, but yeah.
You're not? Are we sure? Do we
Uh,
have any verification of what you actually put in food?
this is true. I don't know.
Do we know that there's not giant scorpions in
Swamp
your stew pot right now?
Swampy said, "I'll be your comfort character, Cupcake." No, no, I don't. No, you shan't. You shan't. You shan't. You shan't. Everyone should check out Swampy when he does his video game streams. They are a lot of fun. Are you gonna be streaming this weekend, Swampy? You gonna be doing any more? You gonna be doing your card shop? He was doing a card shop game on Sunday. That was a lot of fun. It's like you run a card shop, a trading card game shop. You got to buy stuff and stock your store and this and grow your store and have
Oh,
business and
nice.
all this stuff.
I saw a video trying to say like, oh, this is the end of Logan Paul, the talking about the that Charizard Pokemon card that he sold fractal ownership of 51% of it.
Oh, what happened?
So the company went under.
Oh, okay.
So it's nothing but a bunch of people invested in it.
Is this an
You know,
NFT thing?
because no, he owns uh, a quote unquote perfect 10 grade of an original Charizard.
Okay.
And he sold ownership of 51% of it,
How the fuck does that work?
right? But the company retained control of the card, its location.
Okay.
And he had it in this like fucking, he's got it in this like this diamond studded hard case necklace thing. So he can wear it like a fucking idiot when he goes to fucking events and shit. Um, and so yeah, so the company was like doing stuff like that, selling fractal fucking ownership and other shit, and apparently they've gone under.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't.
and they're like, well, this is going to be the end of it for him because he's going to get his ass sued off. I'm like, God, you know, people will make a video about anything. I'm like, you know, I'm sorry, but if you're dumb enough, I mean, if you're straight up dumb enough to try and own a fraction of a fucking trading card that you're never ever gonna have in your hands,
Right.
then you deserve to lose your money. I'm sorry, you're a dumbass.
Yeah, that's true. It's not
I mean, that's just stupid on a whole different level.
not the best investment. Think that's safe to say, Zeus.
Easily. I mean, holy shit. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, there's Ange is here.
Oh, welcome in, Ange. How you doing? And Ange, we're all send. Ange is gonna be getting surgery done on Monday,
Ah,
so we're
many blessings to you, Ange.
yes, we're all sending you prayers and good good feelings and all that stuff, positive energy. I say positive energy a lot, like I'm like some hippie or something, but
Like your soul, Ruka.
I'm so Ruka. So Ruka. People were saying something about she was gonna get a gimmick change or something, but
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know the story behind all that.
Seems like that would be a mistake, wouldn't it?
Seems like it because she seems pretty over as it is, just doing what she's doing. Who knows? I mean, like you were saying, people report anything on the internet, too, especially when it comes to wrestling. Wrestling.
Wrestling.
I like to call it wrestling sometimes because of Ange. Not you, Ange. A different Ange. Angie. From the Lucha Click. You know who I'm talking about, Zeus.
Yeah.
Um,
California Ange.
yeah, California Ange. Because when she was on the time she's been on the Markout Mania, she'll say wrestling. She'll call it wrestling with like she'll say it like just like that. I mean, pretty much wrestling. Hope Ange is doing well. Or Angie, California Ange, to differentiate from our Ange. um, I guess they're both our Anges, but
Yeah. So here I can pontificate about some stuff that people have absolutely no chance of understanding what the hell I'm saying.
okay.
Uh, but that somebody posted a fucking video of how to uh, make a blurry image sharp and crisp in
Okay.
Photoshop. I tried that shit. It didn't do any fucking thing like that at all. It just made a blurry, impossible to see nothing. Uh, so then I don't know if you saw that. That's why I had to make that little video
No, I
of
haven't. I haven't.
what I do when I get a.
I don't. Is this on
Did you
YouTube?
not see that? No, it's on Twitter.
Oh no, I haven't seen it. I will have to check that out. I've been. I'll be
So
honest with you. I've been super busy today, so had
yeah,
a.
I mean, you've been super busy for
I
a couple
know,
of
but
years now.
like my dad's like doctor came out because like the his nurse came out to see him earlier this week and he was suggesting something, and so then the doctor came out because anytime there's like a suggestion for something that's going to cost money, they send the doctor out to check for themselves before they decide to spend to do the money or whatever. So um so yeah, I was just dealing with some of that stuff today and a number of other things. So I have kind of a crazy life. I never thought having to take care of crazy old person would be crazy, but
Well, I mean that's
it surely is. I remember around holidays, um, just before holidays, I used to get real loaded down with work for commissions and stuff because people be wanting stuff for for presents and things,
Yeah.
especially like before Christmas and things like that. I used to get just swamped for a while. I used to think those were crazy times. I didn't know just other stuff could be crazier than that. But
Do you remember? You remember when we were looking at the at those kung fu comic books, right?
yes, they were amazing.
Um, yeah, they actually they did a made a Donnie Yen um movie based on one of the characters.
Really?
Yeah. Um, I haven't watched it yet. Um, but I think it's on YouTube. I can't remember the name of it though. I remember every time we used to bring up Donnie Yen around one of our other old associates,
Yeah.
and she would always be like, "Oh, he doesn't do his own stunts." Remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh, okay. I know who we're talking about now.
Yeah.
I know who we're talking about now.
Wow, his filmography's got an entire um, Wikipedia page.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
If I'm missing anything in the chat, I will check it out in a minute. I'm just trying to lay down some of this stuff.
Hero Chess is lurking
Hey, here,
in
Chess. Welcome in. Sorry, I don't see anything yet at the moment. I'll stop in a moment. I'll just. Okay, let me put this down and have a look. Let me have a look. Let's see. Zeus King Dark is taking a stand on this trading card topic. You got your call today. Your arrival time is 6:15 a.m. on Monday morning. Oh wow. Here Chess is lurking. He promises. Have a good lurk, Hero Chess. I hope you're doing well. I know Hero Chess. Zeus, you don't know this. He's all banged up. He's like, it's like he's been through a cement mixer at his work. He's nearly broke his leg and cut his hand and a bunch of other stuff. He's been all beat up from work. So
yeah. That's not
oh,
fun.
is that the wind, Zeus?
Yes, it's the damn wind.
Oh man, it's like a ghost. It's like a ghost.
It's what we get.
I'm not one to really talk about my dreams that much, but I had a weird ass dream. It was like a sequel dream because I had a weird dream about 3 weeks ago, where my brother Larry was telling me that if I ate cookies late at night and in the kitchen,
Or what?
okay, if I ate cookies late at night in the kitchen
Uh-huh.
with the lights off and the window open, that this ghost woman would appear outside in the yard and she would be saying, "Eat the cookies, eat the cookies." And so I did that, and the ghost woman appeared, and then I proceeded to like make fun of her. Like I kept making fun of the way she was like saying stuff. I was just mocking her a lot, like having a lot of laughs at her expense, and she like went away or something. So that was about 3 weeks ago. I had that dream, And then, and then last night I had like a sequel dream where um, I was in the kitchen doing that again, like to try and summon her or whatever, and she appeared and she had like an angry expression on her face, and I was again making fun of her and was mocking like the way she talks and stuff, and yeah, and then she stormed off like into the trees or something. And then I was telling Stephanie about it. In the dream, I was telling Stephanie about it. But yeah, it's kind of a weird dream. I don't know if what all that means, but or if it means anything.
Right?
Maybe it means I need cookies, but
Maybe you do need cookies. Maybe you need to do more than just show other people that you have cookies. Just eat the
when
fucking
do I
cookies.
show that I have cookies?
When I don't know when you show you have candy.
I can't. The way you said it made me think of that Aqua Teen Hunger Force thing.
I want candy,
Candy.
bubblegum.
Yeah.
I want candy.
I want candy, bubblegum, and taffy.
I want taffy. Hey, I wanted to ask you about that note. What
Oh
note?
yeah. What
The
what
note you wrote on the side of my house in blood.
what was that character's name? Was it Carl or
Yep, yep, that's Carl. Like a Dennis Franz.
okay. Okay, I gotta go.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try to hurry. Y'all, Zeus will entertain you with stories.
To talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. So, yeah, I used to collect a lot of sports cards back in the day. I still have my Charles Barkley collection and uh, my hockey cards. Um, so that's a good thing. I did end up letting my wrestling cards go, which I wished I hadn't, but that's one thing about um, trading cards is kind of like owning a boat. As soon as you get one, you want to get rid of it. Somebody else wants it, but yeah, I tell you, I've had some weird dreams too, but I can safely say that I do not remember ever taunting um, ghosts in my dreams like Pedro. That's some pretty funny shit right there. Poor witch. Yeah, you had to listen to Pedro give her hell. Let's see. You were set at work because your body beaten up, fractured. God. Stuck in the snow, had to be pulled back to your apartment with a truck and a chain. Man. Yeah, that's called a rough day. That's for sure. Here at Chess. There's I just kind of pulled out an old piece that I never finished to kind of warm up on here. So we'll see how this progresses. I remember there was one day in the snow um, in North Carolina, and somebody came to pick up my one of my neighbors and take him to work, and it was a good 10 inches of snow, which is a lot for North Carolina. And why this guy decided to drive all the way down the street to the neighbor's house instead of having them walk about, you know, 30, 40 yards to, to a spot where they didn't have to drive through the snow, I'll never know. But they literally burn up their transmission um, in a half hour of sliding slowly down a slight hill, not able to get any traction, forward traction. And of course, I wasn't going to try to help them because, you know, I'm not taking responsibility for
Right.
that shit. But it was pretty funny to watch. I will say that.
So let me catch up on some things here. Let's see. It's been really windy here the last two. Here, Chess wants to add a command. We have the most appreciated Ange in the house. This is just a reminder to let you know that we appreciate you. Um, Here, Chess said, I had tons of crazy dreams. I never had nightmares, but all of them were bad and uncomfortable last night. Oh, wow. Swamp said, those dreams cut back on the peyote. Never done anything like that. So, but it's okay. I'm thankful for any dreams last night
You
were
know
serious.
of.
Yeah, well, no, I've never done anything like that. I've had bouts with dreams.
That you know. I mean, you wouldn't know if you don't know.
Here at Chess, yesterday you were sad all day because you're seriously beaten up, fractured leg, pulled bad back. You got stuck in the snow, had to be pulled back to your apartment. Oh man, holy moly! I'm sorry about all that, here at Chess. Um, I'm sorry for everyone going through some tough times. Much love and energy towards everyone. Let me see if
There
I
you
can
go, sounding like a hippie again.
say what.
There you go, sounding like a hippie again.
I know. Sound like a hippie. When I was younger, when I was in high school, when I was a teenager, a dumb, ignorant teenager. I used to we used to see like we used to hang out at the record shop a lot. The Ear Doctor in Huntsville. It doesn't exist anymore, but I did write a song about the place once. Um, we used to see the Grateful Dead records and stuff. And we would think the art was cool, but we were like, oh, it's that hippie stuff. It's that hippie stuff. We wouldn't give it any chance back then when we were teenagers, because
Well, I mean, that's not a bad call because I mean they only have like what, three good songs.
no, Grateful Dead has a ton of amazing music. I didn't know until I started dating Stephanie. Her dad was huge into the Grateful Dead, and he was like, "Oh, you got to." He when he heard I never heard them, he was like, "You got to hear this. You got to watch this." He gave me like all this stuff to listen to and watch, and I was just blown away. I was like, "Oh,
I thought you went to college. You didn't have a million fucking Deadhead fans that you knew in the art department.
there probably was, but they didn't talk about it really. I mean, it was the '90s. Um, keep in mind, like I was the music scene in Huntsville. I always say that, but it's like a joke, but it's kind of not a joke. I was like the music scene in Huntsville. There just wasn't much happening in that, cool, here. Uh, Especially like if I'm the music scene, nothing was cool. But you know, but yeah, I'm sure there were people into it, but they were not forthcoming with all that back then.
Hmm.
But yeah, when I did get into it, I was just blown away by how great the Grateful Dead were. Just incredible musicians, like just unbelievable musicians who could just, you know, take if you go into something like Stella Blue, like if you ever play the guitar solo to Stella, if you try to play guitar to Stella Blue, like to do the leads, this is probably not something you would be doing, Zeus, but
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was doing that the other night. So.
but it's just the different like modes and stuff you're like flipping between when you're doing that. It's like real complex stuff. It's like really complex, and it was just that sort of thing just blew me away. I was like, I regret it not, you know, getting into it, but when I was younger. But maybe that's for the better, that it gave me something to, It was the Grateful Dead and Formula One racing. These were the things like Stephanie's dad and I used to talk about, because he was way into Formula One racing. Because he used to do some racing when he was younger, and he loved Formula One, so
Nice.
gave us stuff to bond over.
What you know about that?
What you know about that? Man, I've sort of this has not gone perfectly, but I'm moving my pen around. It's fine. It's fine. I tell myself it's fine if it's not perfect. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. Ange was attempting to work on a car tonight. Went to play with a shaving cream technique and never got to. Oh, that sounds interesting. If Here it just said, if you get to the point when you want to poke yourself with some cacti, let me know. No, not doing any things like that. Yeah, sure. Add that command if you want to. Yeah, I feel weird adding about. It's not about yourself. It's about us. doing stuff about yourself. Grateful here it just said Grateful Dead is very overrated, but also has a ton of great music. No, they're not overrated at all. They're amazing. They were amazing. Not the current incarnation. The current incarnation, no one should whatever. But yes, but Ange, add the command. Add the command. We know what he will say. We know. I don't know why I said it like the Undertaker. We know. Zeus, did you see yesterday people were talking about they're saying it was 20 years or something since this Undertaker Kurt Angle match from 2006. It was from a pay-per-view, No Way Out.
No, I didn't see that.
I saw a lot of stuff about that on my feed, and I was like, oh, I never had seen that match because that was during the early years of dating Stephanie, and I wasn't like getting the pay-per-views and stuff anymore, and so I like watched it on Netflix because they have all the pay-per-views now, and I have to say that was a pretty good match. I can't lie, that was a pretty good match. Was a pretty good match. Although the commentary drove me up the wall, Zeus. Will it bother you if I spoil the match, or I mean I know
no,
it's
right
forever
ahead.
old or whatever, but and you're probably not going to watch it, so but and the finish towards the end they kept doing this thing where Kurt would be going for the ankle lock and Undertaker would be countering with the triangle choke. You remember when he was doing that for a while, the triangle choke?
Yeah. Hell's
And,
Gate or what?
Yeah. And so then he has Kurt Angle in the triangle choke, and Kurt Angle like rolls forward or whatever and has him like pinned, and the referee counts the pinfall 1, 2, 3, and it's like he pinned the Undertaker or whatever. And the Undertaker like gets up and he's like has his arms in the air as if he won, and the commentary was like, "What happened? Who won?" and all this kind of stuff. And I was just like, "What universe are we living in that is so obvious? Like, why are they even trying to pretend it's in doubt? Like the live crowd knew it was over. They knew what happened." Like anyone with eyes knew what happened. He just rolled him up and pinned him from his submission. Like he pinned him like the roll up. There's no big mystery. No, it was just weird to me that they were like trying to play it off as the thing. Taz was on commentary back then, and he was just like, "What? Yeah." What's going on? He was like saying, "Well, Undertaker had control. He won." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? What is this control you're talking about? He just got pinned." Like, I don't know. I was just like, this is a really dumb thing they were trying to push in this weird doubt thing. Like, there's no doubt. Like, we all know what just happened. Like, but yeah, you're like,
well, it sounds like somebody rewrote some shit at the last minute.
So yeah, her hips kind of suffered an explosion in here in the bottom half. I apologize to the model. It's a wonderful model. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, there's the first one I did tonight, and there's the other one. Let me see. No, here it says they are not overrated at all. They were an incredible band, especially at the peak of their powers, like the mid to late 70s through like the I would say like the 70s through like the late 70s, And then they had brief moments in the '80s, but not quite. But I'm talking mostly about the live act. The live stuff is incredible. The live stuff is just absolutely incredible. They were just absolutely amazing band, and the songs are amazing. I don't know. Best. They were. They're one of the best live acts at the peak of their powers ever. For certain. Let's see, command. All right, y'all added the command. So Ange is now a command. Ange is in command, and she is a command. Let's see, share those strips with. Oh, okay. She's talking about the. On Wednesday, she was working on these like strips of like paper and stuff that she was doing stuff with. Strips of white paper. Okay, I thought you were coloring them or something, but oh, okay, you don't know what you're adding to them yet. I got you. I got you. I got you. Let's see here. Let's see. So okay, so
All right, I guess
you
not
got
here. I just wanted to get warmed up on something.
okay. What you
So I
got?
pulled something unfinished that I'd started a long time ago. I actually finally just did the face.
Oh,
And go in through the pone.
the portal. The portal of. Is it gonna be in the StreamYard thing? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me add. Let me do this. Let me go here. Let me go here. Whoa! Look at this, amigos. Whoa, that looks awesome. She's a cowgirl.
Yeah, so
I love the boots. The boots look awesome. Oh, look at the belt and the holster. Look at the tassels on the gloves. Oh, she's got a little cigarette in her hand.
yeah. So
That looks great. Oh, cool. What's going on there around the collar? Like
it's like a lace.
oh, okay, I got it. I got it. She's got lace around the okay. That is badass.
So
Everyone's like, "What is this weird like picture that we see when
I may have put her at too much of an extreme angle, but it's okay. I like it. It's I've been meaning to finish it. I think she'd be a good character for something.
um here at Chess, let's see, the fan base reminds you of Fish, Tool, Primus. I get it, they are great, but fans attribute a culture or lifestyle to them and glorify them. Where's the same religious fanaticism around Led Zeppelin or Jimi Hendrix? They're these contemporaries. Jimi Hendrix is one of the most important guitar players in terms of my development as a guitar player. In terms of like, because I am an insane Jimi Hendrix nut. For those who don't know, I love Jimi Hendrix. I'm an insane Jimi
Not
Hendrix nut.
overrated.
Not over. Jimi Hendrix literally, just is there no okay, okay, Ange. There are not enough words to describe the ways Jimi Hendrix changed music forever. Um, Led Zeppelin as well.
Yeah.
Uh, so I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong with them. Fish and Tool and Primus. You're right. There are a lot of the fan bases have tried to uh, mimic the fan base that the Grateful Dead had and the Deadhead thing of following them around and all that kind of stuff. And it just, it does feel a little bit like, I'm sorry to use this word, but to me it feels a little bit like cosplay. Like they want to sort of be that sort of thing. You know who has like a weird Grateful Dead following? Deadisk following? Is Dave Matthews. Like I was really
Oh,
surprised that Dave Matthews
they are
has this
so
kind of
weird,
following.
man.
But he has an insane following of like fans who will follow him around when they go on tour, and it becomes like a whole thing. Like it's just strange. Like to me, it's strange. I mean, again, Dave Matthews, not Dave Matthews, not really my cup of tea, but I can't say they're an excellent band. They're an excellent live act, but not my cup of tea. But yeah, Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is a religious experience, and I mean, in a way, it just if you're a guitar player, Jimi Hendrix is like a religious experience. I mean, I used to see people talk about they would say that Ange, I'm pulling up the thing right now. Hold on. I have to do this in a way where I don't get into trouble. I have to do this in a way where I don't get into trouble. Uh, there's no maybe about the Dead being better than Dave Matthews. You're just oh,
Clearly, I can
whole
even agree
different
on that.
level of musicianship there. Whole different level.
You
Um,
know, the
but
thing about
yes.
I'm sorry, but I have to say this, but the there was one time I was delivering and to this bar in Charlotte, and they had Dave Matthews Band on the TV, uh, and I just don't understand how anybody can suck rock and roll out of their own rock and roll music. Like, there was potential for them to like rock out a little bit in this one song, and then all they do is
right
he
here.
just toned it down. He just toned it down. Just
It,
toned it down like it wasn't even there. I'm like, what the? I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, lean into it. Like, hit play the guitar.
well,
Don't.
they're a
Ugh,
different kind of jam band. They're a different kind of jam
ugh,
band, Zeus.
ugh.
It's more of
Well, it made me physically angry.
it's more it's just a different kind of jam band. It's not like a guitar shredding type thing. I mean, they got the horn
It's not
section,
about shredding it. Just play the damn thing.
but they
Don't
do.
don't shy away from your
You got like the
instruments,
horn
people.
section, and you got all this stuff going on.
Ugh,
And they're expanding
it's
on their
crap.
songs. It's a whole thing.
It's crap.
It's not crap. um,
Yeah, it is.
um,
Crappuccino.
there, here at Chess, true story. I wanted to do for a number of years. I wanted to cover the song "Crash" by Dave Matthews. Stephanie won't let me cover the song.
God bless her. I knew she was a good woman, Pedro, no matter what you say.
She's what? I never say anything bad about Stephanie, But she says I'll come off creepy if I cover the song. That I'll come off creepy if I cover the song. So I don't cover it, but it is one of the songs of his I do like. Anytime I don't know how to explain this. Anything that's kind of a sexual tone, for some reason, I seem to be able to find the pulse behind the song. Um, but anyways, hey, let's do something real quick. Let's look at what Ange has been working on, amigos. Let's look at what Ange has been working on. So here's some of Ange's sprayed strips of paper, and we're gonna zoom in. Ooh, it looks cool zoomed in. This is really cool. Look at that. Oh, you got all kind of colors in here.
Oh wow!
This is super colorful. Oh, look, you can see some stamping here in the background on that piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Here we'll take a zoom out of it for a moment. Look at those. That's super cool. And let's see the next
Oh, I
one.
like that.
What is it? Let's look at it. Let's look at it from afar first. Ooh, Destress Oxide. I've seen that stamp pad before. Distress Oxide. These are really cool. Ooh, look at that, Ange. That is super cool. When you zoom in, woo. That is super cool. Oh, I'm digging this. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ooh. Oh, what are the plastic bags for? Is it for part of the spraying and color mixing, or like blocking stuff out, or? That's
For
really cool.
covering your head with when people make you listen to Dave Matthews Band.
uh, here's this one with the colors and the stamps. These are really nice. These are super cool, Ange. These are super cool. Yeah, apparently everyone agrees. Pedro, do not try to cover Crash ever. Okay, I will not do it ever. I will not do Crash ever. I promise. I promito, amigos. Ange, thank you for sharing that. Here, Chess, you said you have an art board. Swampy. Plastic bags are for huffing. Swampy said plastic bags are for huffing. If any of you want if any of you want to post like what you're doing, like in the Discord, or DM me, go for it, and I will share it. I'll share it on the air. So, we did the Figuary part. I did some figure drawings to continue week 3 of Figuary. And now we're moving on to the next part. We're moving on to the next part of things. So let me pull this up again. Let me pull this thing up again. We went into this a bit earlier. Earlier this week, Zeus was showing me this. Well, the thing he showed me had like the people did drawings and stuff in it, but it was like draw a character you like. They had these categories: current favorite, comfort character, by design, by plot, all-time favorite, guilty favorite, literally me, first favorite, friend's favorite. I couldn't get into all these categories. I mean, I don't know, like a current favorite. Like, was it originally about comic books or cartoon characters, or what was it originally about? Zeus, just any character?
I think it might have been anime.
Anime. I mean,
Yeah.
I really don't know. You know what my answers would be for a lot of this stuff. I mean, as I was saying earlier, like comfort character and literally me. These are like all things that just I'm just not gonna have an opinion on. I'm just not gonna have a thing.
Just pick something.
Right. Well, we're getting to that. We're getting to that.
Yeah.
So I made up my own thing. I made up my own thing because I may not be way into a bunch of that other stuff, but at the moment, but Joshi Pro Wrestling I am very into.
Right.
Women's wrestling from Japan I'm a huge fan of, and um, so I was coming up with my own categories here. Draw your favorite Joshi wrestlers, your current top fave, young star. I'm just taking that I'm just putting that as like, say people are in the first 3 or so years of their career, Zeus. They don't necessarily have to be a pure rookie. It can be, it can be 2 or 3 years into their career, because we know it takes a while for some people to get any kind of push in Japan. Uh, Legend veteran, I'm treating as people who are still like at it, who've been around for decades. Powerhouse is like, the big, the big ones, the power, the strong ones. All time fave, self-explanatory comedy. Joshi in the USA is like the Joshis who are wrestling in the United States. Dream Checky, for those who don't know, Checky is like kind of like a Polaroid that the wrestlers will take and sign and do things to when fans get it, and sometimes in trading card things, or sometimes they get it at the events or whatever. So that's what that is referring to. And your friend's current fave, which I wonder who I would draw for that. I
Right.
wonder. I wonder if it is a name similar to a video game company. I don't know, but
Yeah. Yeah. If you're doing, uh,
hey, James is in the house.
James is here. Yep.
James said draw Birdman. Birdman are we talking about like
I think
uh
he means Harvey Birdman.
oh, okay, I didn't know if he's talking about Michael Keaton. Jim House is in the house. Welcome in, James. Earlier in the Figuary part of things, I did these doodles for the Figuary part of things, and now I'm starting on this draw your favorites thing. So I'll start with the first one, which was current top fave. My current top favorite Joshi Pro wrestler is Starlight Kid. Anyone who knows me in wrestling terms knows this is true. So I will do a little Starlight Kid drawing. So it should sort of focus on like portraits, right, Zeus? Like kind of like,
I mean, they're pretty small. It's like trading card size. So.
So my plan Zeus is I am doing full size drawings, and then I'm in Photoshop I'll add them into the sections.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm doing. But still, for it to work, it sort of has to be kind of portraits, right? I would
Yeah, I
think
mean that
so.
makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Actually, I like that idea. I like that better than me trying to draw 9 tiny little fucking faces.
Yeah, see, I knew I wouldn't be able to do that. So
Oh, so uh, the Donnie Yen movie
yes.
um, that's based off of Oriental Heroes. It's called Dragon Tiger Gate.
Oh, Dragon Tiger Gate.
Yeah, it's from 2006, and
2006, huh?
yeah, yeah, so fairly recent. In it kind of shows you the staying power of
Yeah.
that comic book, you know. So, um, it wasn't super well received.
Oh, okay.
So, but Donnie Yen plays Huh. This is a gloomy young man. Like 2006, Donnie Yen wasn't.
Hmm.
He wasn't young anymore.
He was so young, Zeus. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was dragging Wong, and then this other guy was Tiger Wong, his brother.
Hey James, were you doing did you DJ tonight? I asked that, and then I'm all drawing. Let's see. Gorgeous. He was talking about the weather. Oh, he did, but he's a little tired. He's a little tired. Get in that rest, James. You know, SmackDown will be there to put you to sleep if you need. I have a bit of a confession to make, Zeus.
What's that?
I have been watching quite a bit of wrestling so far this year. Um,
Yeah.
it's mostly just Joshi Pro Wrestling. It's just the women's wrestling from Japan, but I have been watching quite a bit of it this year. I it's weird. You start, the more you watch it, the more you sort of get used to things and you start enjoying things again. But it's not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you kind of just
I mean,
go with the
I've been
flow.
I've been watching more AAA than I have in a long time.
Oh yeah, and the current AAA stuff is so much fun. It's so much fun. Zeus, are you doing the favorites thing? And if so, how are
Yeah.
you approaching it?
Well, I was gonna try and do the faces small and shit, but I don't like that idea. So I'll do them. I'm gonna do them big.
It just seemed like the best approach would. Well, I kind of messed this
Yeah.
up all of a sudden. Let me flip this page over.
I made another couple of trays before I got in here.
Oh, really?
Picked up some more good stuff.
Were you able to flip that Seth Rollins thing at all?
No, not yet. I did find somebody that was offering 9 iconics for a legendary, but it just nothing had nothing to
Yeah.
offer either one of us. I mean, nothing.
Hey, whatever you can get for it, just go for it. Don't, it's weird.
Yeah,
You would think that one wouldn't be a brick or whatever, but it kind of was. uh, I worry that CM Punk legendary I got is going to be similar because he seems to have cooled down a lot in popularity for that app.
yeah, but all you got to do is just find those people. I mean, they're out there. I've
Right,
I've I've gotten rid of all my iconic
CM Punks.
CM Punk.
Yeah, they don't really last long, do they? That's true. Because I've gotten one or two
Yeah.
before. It seems.
Yeah, this is a fun idea. I think.
Oh, so what is your approach like? Who are you? Are you approaching it with the original like criteria, or did you come up with your own? Or
Um, I'm kind of sticking with the theme,
okay,
but but a little bit different maybe. Just maybe like all of wrestling.
oh, so you're doing it? You're doing yours around wrestling? I didn't know if you were doing yours around comic book characters or cartoon characters, movie characters.
I'm so tired of any kind of superhero IP movie discussion this week. Is
Oh,
ugh.
what all was there this week?
I mean, it's just more, just more screwing, IPs into the ground and just general, like just like I saw a list of all the crap that's been ruined over the last, like 10 years and whatnot, and it's just depressing.
Mm.
I mean, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, like Jesus, Star Trek is ruined. Like I mean, they need to step away from all these franchises and just you know let them cool off for a few years, and you know, but they can't do that. They gotta keep
Gotta
pumping
make
stuff out.
money. Gotta make money, Zeus.
You can't ask these people to come up with a fucking original idea now, can you?
Um, do you know that Billy Joel song? I want the easy money, easy money. Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
actually do not know that one.
It's off the Innocent Man album from 1984. I think it's
Hmm.
1984.
I know that song. I know Innocent Man.
Easy money. See, James said nobody can't find the road to WrestleMania. Uh,
Yeah, I mean they refused to watch Starfleet Academy. Tron, they killed Tron. They just
you don't want to see Jared Leto
in anything, literally. And I mean it's not 100% his fault.
no,
You know, it's just
it's producers, et cetera, et cetera. It's
yeah. I mean it's the writing as much as anything. He just keeps it. I don't know if it's like where they get to this point where they're like, okay, well, um, uh, you know, is it gonna stink bad enough to where we can't get anybody good? You know,
mm,
it's like he's the one that's it's like Lance Henriksen. Like his phone his phone never turns off. You know, the answer machine message is yes, I'll do it. And you know that you got somebody that's going to show up and be professional. Um,
So I do want to say about, everyone always gets angry at the writers, but I will say it usually has more to do with the studio and the producers, because they're the ones who force the changes to happen for the directions of the studio and stuff, and for sponsors and the people who are paying for it, because things have to be paid for. So, and it's just the nature of the thing. It's not all the writer and the director making these choices. Like, they're making the choices, but they're making the choices because on direction. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but there's still there's still a whole bunch of people that get together and go, all right, that's good enough. Go ahead and send that out there. Like, go ahead and send that out there, and don't be freaked out when it doesn't make any money. You know, don't be upset about that when nobody likes it. I mean, who's you know all these editors and people. It's like, sometimes things just don't go well when you're drawing them.
Yeah, I mean, I know that we know this with me. So I mean, happens to everyone. Not to quote the Pet Shop
Yep.
Boys, this happens to everyone. To everyone. You know what song that's from? Or?
No, because I only know
Weston.
West End Girls.
It's from Love Comes Quickly. Love comes quickly, whatever you do, you can't stop falling. Do 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 do. And the opening, it's like, this happens to everyone, to everyone. If you ever want to know about '80s music, I'm your guy. But
Well, like I said, that I've said it before. I'll say it again. I fucking do not remember Kate Moss running up that hill from the '80s.
Kate Bush.
Yeah, that's her.
Well, yeah, and like I told you, like I knew the song when I was younger, but I mean, uh,
But I mean, we listened to top 40. We listened to Casey Kasem. I think I remember the damn song.
I mean, I remember it from MTV, the music video.
See, it didn't have MTV. We didn't have MTV when I was
Oh, see, I
in the
grew up with a
80s.
lot of MTV. You know what I
We had a
mean? Like,
Yeah, my parents weren't. They wouldn't pay for it.
Fire the people who greenlit that Tron Abomination. We are turning this into like the Markout Mania, but not super great at the moment. But we'll see what I can do with this. We'll see what I can do with this. From experience.
What the hell is that from, Pedro?
What is that same song? Love
What the
comes.
hell you were just singing? Same
It's,
thing.
it
Same
still
thing.
comes from Love Comes Quickly. Love comes.
Okay.
I've covered the song before on the air. I've covered it before, Zeus.
Do you remember me requesting it?
Who knows? I don't know. It might have been one of those times you were requesting stuff because I hadn't done it in a long time. I don't know. You're like, I don't do that.
That I've done. I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, I ain't heard that.
I know you've done that. That's why I mentioned it. Which that reminds me, while MTV came out at the beginning of my senior year in high school. Oh wow, MTV came out, was it 82 or 81? It's one of those, 81 or 82, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But amigos, this coming Wednesday on the 25th of February. Oh, Swampy said it was 81. So, I will be taking part in the Cultural Exchange Ray Train event. There's a lot of cool acts as you can see. Ludi Games music, Survival Guide music, Kid Pocholo, Kid Pochoclo. I'm not sure how you're supposed to say that. Kid Pochoclo. Andrea Cannon guitar, Crafty Rhea, then yours truly, and then Miali music. So yeah, this will be next week. It starts tomorrow though. The Cultural Exchange Ray Train starts tomorrow. So look for Sax Dragon. And I know Reiko music will be on at some point tomorrow, I believe. So, I haven't watched Reiko music in a while, but I have enjoyed her streams in the past. She is a kind and gentle woman from Japan who does like bossa nova kind of music.
Oh, bossa nova. We had a guy on my football team. They nicknamed him Dubanova. I don't know why.
Dubanova?
Dubanova.
That's interesting. But you don't know why they named him that, or?
Nope. Everybody just called him Duba for sure. He wasn't somebody I talked with a lot.
I'm not happy with this. I'm I'm not happy with what I'm doing. It's not going so well. I always have a hard time drawing her mask. Her mask is very difficult. And
I mean, that time I drew it. I mean, I drew it. I mean, you're just freehanding the fucking thing.
right.
I mean, I kind of gritted it out, with pencil and shit, and
Yeah,
it still didn't look great.
it's a complicated mask design to be honest with you. Um,
Yeah.
I can always try again. It's no big deal. It's
I
no
mean,
big
you just
deal.
kind of go into it. So,
You know how I am.
you know,
I just
yep.
fearlessly destroy things. I just fearlessly take it all on. Oof. Oof. And you know another thing, her mask has gotten more complex over time, Zeus. This,
Yeah.
if you saw like the early versions, and then you see like the current versions, and you're like, oh, this got more and more complicated as it goes on. Well, let's see. Um, Andrew saying she was a kid when MTV started. Swampy says he still is. Ange says she's not. James said Gen X. Yes, Gen X. Viva la Gen Xers. I only saw it when I was
Because
at
it,
someone's
it was
house.
like $10 a month to add
Yeah.
um, MTV back then.
I don't know what. Well, I mean, I don't know how we had it, but we had it growing up. We had
I mean,
MTV.
I'm saying on my cable system, it might have been
Right.
different on yours.
We had MTV until sometime in the 90s. The cable we were on had a. Do you remember there was sometime in the early to mid 90s, MTV went off a number of cable things because there was some. You know how cable used to have those disputes where over
Yeah, it
money, and
still
then
do.
yeah, it still happens like to this very day. So there was a period when I was in high school and into early college, I didn't have MTV for a few years because of that in the 90s. Um, but yeah, I did grow up with MTV. I mean, because I was like 5 going on 6 when it started. So you
Yeah.
know,
See, we had a local syndicated um, video channel. It was part of a group of video channels
oh cool.
and they didn't they didn't have all of the latest um, videos. I believe um, Tom Petty was the post apocalyptic one in the desert.
Oh, what song is that one? Yeah, yeah, I remember the video, but I can't think of the name of the song. Oh man, this is gonna haunt me. But yes, continue.
That was like I think that was the first video they played, and they had they got Billie Jean. I remember that, and they were also a part of that thing when uh, Weird Al showed the Johnny Dangerously music video for
Oh,
24
okay.
hours straight.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Do what I want thing. I'm typing in you.
One hand lane. What was that damn Tom Petty song? One headlight. No,
One
that's
headlight
not it.
was
Yeah, that's not it. No.
was
Um,
the wallflowers, but I think the video you're talking about was "You Got Lucky." They're like driving around a futuristic
that's it.
car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like a bunch of stuff they threw away from the Mad Max shoot. You know.
Did you did you ever see like uh Star Wars? Some of the outfits and stuff that the bounty hunters and things wore, like in the first Star Wars, they're like from like Doctor Who, like old Doctor Who costumes and stuff. Like some, like the original Cyberman outfit was used in a number of things, not just Star Wars, but it's used in a bunch of stuff, including the first Star Wars movies for just random like sci-fi things. Not the head
Hmm.
part, but the costume, like the body part, was used for like all kind of stuff. It's kind of interesting if you ever look into that. Try to think. Everyone's like, yeah. Swamp Fox says, I think the Petty tune was "You Got Lucky." Yeah. You were never much into a fan of MTV until Headbangers Ball. Headbangers Ball was awesome. Yes. Watched every weekend. Watched Headbangers Ball and 120 Minutes. I watched both of those kind of religiously, and it shows. I mean, it
Oh,
shows.
I do remember one of those early ones from that other channel was like uh, "You Talk Too Much" by Run DMC.
You talk too much. Is that it? Wait, no.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
thinking of that.
it's exactly the what they use on Botchamania.
Oh, okay. So that's from that. Okay.
Yeah,
You talk too much. You never shut up, man. You talk too much. Never shut up.
you're the damn Walter Cronkite of the neighborhood.
You talk too much. Okay, we're going to try this again. Going to try this thing again. Let me see how I want to approach this. I got to think about this, Zeus. I got to think about how I want to approach this. Do I want to get out a pencil? Maybe. Maybe. I don't like approaching things like this. I don't want to have to draw things too many times.
Wah.
I like to
Wah.
just go
Wah.
for it. Now I got that song in my head. Damn it, Zeus.
Better than some songs you get stuck in your head.
Um, like what?
You know, like a TikTok by fucking Kesha. That would drive you fucking crazy.
I don't remember. I remember Kesha, but I don't remember that song off the top of my head. I'm sure if I heard it, maybe I'll remember it.
Yeah. I'm not singing it.
Not even a little bit.
Nope.
What about why don't you sing some Bad Bunny? No, I'm joking. I couldn't. I
I've
couldn't
never.
name you a
I
single
wouldn't know
Bad
one of
Bunny
his songs.
song.
You just slap me in the face with it.
I couldn't name a single one. Oh
I
man.
mean, we said this years ago. Like, nobody's ever heard of his fucking. Everybody like, oh, it really downloaded and super popular. Not here. I mean, shit. And it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with anything other than the fact that it's just not that played and well known. I mean, shit. We all heard Gangnam Style. I mean, that shit was viral.
Uh, so I
He
think
hadn't
it's.
had a song that's viral.
I mean, I can't say that for certain because I keep in mind, and I'm not. I keep in mind that we're like old timers. So there's a lot of stuff we're
But
just out of
if it's if
out
it's
of touch.
if it's generation, if it's viral, then we would have heard it.
Trying to think, like what's I don't even know what's the top. What's like the number one song right now? I couldn't even tell you.
Who I don't know that either. It doesn't even matter what it is right now. It just is there something out there that's popular enough for people to go crazy for? I mean, the only thing new that I've heard that kind of sounded good, there's Ti's got a new one that's
Who?
catchy. Ti, he's the Atlanta hip hop guy.
Yeah.
He's been around forever,
This says why. This tells you why I would not know.
right? I mean, but I'm just
Yeah.
his his song is on a lot of shorts right now.
Okay, I got it. So a while back I did a song by some guy named Petey. PT. Because
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie was showing me that on TikTok he was like the latest thing. Like it was just everyone was using his song and all this stuff, so I did it, but it didn't really it didn't translate when I did it. But my clip of it didn't go viral. Is all I know.
Uh,
You have an update for me
who
though?
who is? No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Let's see. Ange
Swamp said
posted
something. I always wanted to hook up with Nina
Nina
Blackwood.
Blackwood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe 30 years ago.
See, Ange said if True is on when we are done, they are celebrating a Scat Cat early for his birthday, which is Sunday. PRB's birthday is too. They're also having another hype train in Frank's stream on Sunday. Okay. I always wanted to hook up with Nina Blackwood, wiggling eyebrows. There was a season of Survivor. I don't remember which season it was, but this guy was making a joke about the beautiful women. He did this thing with his glasses where he went like this. And
You mean the old Groucho Marx thing?
yeah, and I used to do that to Stephanie for a long time after that because
Because you're socially awkward and
no. Because we were watching the
the different
show.
reason.
We were watching the show, so it was a relevant
It's a
relevant.
100-year-old reference. It's silent fucking movies.
Oh yeah, but it was on Survivor, like the reality show Survivor. We were watching the reality show Survivor, and this guy did it. But
Well, that show fell off, didn't it?
I think they're having like their 50th season or something.
Wow.
They're doing a bunch of stuff around it, but I stopped watching that show a long time ago. It
Yeah.
just I don't know, it just got kind of bad. I don't know. It just wasn't the same. Uh,
Well, when you get to a point where, um, when people are just already like they come in with a game plan, and when it's kind of formulaic and shit,
yeah.
you know.
Oh,
But I mean, I oh, go
yeah.
ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I didn't like Survivor once I realized it was more of a game show than actually like people surviving.
Right, right.
You know that really kind of aggravated me. Uh, because I wanted something more like what they had later on Discovery with Naked and Afraid.
Oh, and
That's what I thought that Survivor was going to be,
I haven't seen
was
it.
people on an island having to survive.
There's one called like Alone or something. Where I think
Yeah,
the people try to survive in like Alaska and places like that for however long.
yeah.
Uh, but man, this is not going well at all. God, how did I ever draw Starlight Kid before? Am I gonna have to like find one of my old drawings and put it in there? It could happen that way. We'll see. But uh, that's where I'm at. Who knows? Who knows? Mia's in the game frame. Welcome in. Ange, I stopped the year they started bringing in the et cetera, et cetera. Okay.
You tell him, Ange. You tell him.
uh, I want to be on Twitch. I um, I don't want to get in trouble, amigos.
I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't. I don't. So let's see. Zeus, do you have any final looks for us to see before we?
Oh yeah. All right. All right. Well, it's light. This is light, and
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see how. I didn't realize it was this late,
Me neither.
but it is.
But it is. Tis the hour of reckoning. Tis the hour of reckoning. For the number is a human number. The number is 666. Quick,
Hey,
I have
Drew.
to grab. Yes, I'm going. You're like, stop playing the guitar. Uh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Oh, so tell us what we're looking at.
There's Naomi.
Oh, cool.
WW. So
Oh man, imagine when
looking
you
at
put.
it small like this, I'm really not happy with it.
Imagine when you put the makeup and everything.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
gotta fix the
awesome.
face.
It's looking good.
Okay.
Okay.
One face is all
One face.
jacked up. Yeah, one side of the face is all.
Well,
but at least I could see that from
Zeus. Are you still there, Zeus?
There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, you rubber banded for a while. Went.
You remember?
So okay, amigos. Let's see. We did for the Figuary part of things. I did this one. Then I did this one. Then I did this thing that didn't really quite turn out. And then I started on this thing, which I'm not sure about either. So, yeah, they said it looked good, Zeus. Everyone says it looks good.
Yeah. It's there. It's something.
Amigos, I hope everyone has a great weekend. And we are sending you our positive energy and good vibes, healing energy
Prayers.
your way, prayers, all of it your
God
way.
bless you.
We're also sending it to Hirachess, because Hirachess is going through a lot physically. So a lot out to Hirachess.
Get better soon.
James, Zombie, Swampy, all you guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. We are gonna go raid somebody. We're gonna raid somebody. Oh, you said True. Okay, let's raid True Paradox. If I can type, we will raid True Paradox. True Paradox.
True Paradox.
Everyone take care. Have a great weekend. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. And we'll see you guys in the future. And let's go raid. Oh. As I raid, there's that screen of doom.
Oh no.